So, I told you we weren't done with Australia just quite yet, because this is very recent news. So, believe it or not, this year in Australia, in the Northern New South Wales Local Health District, according to the statistics, there were 79 cases of whooping cough confirmed during the month of April in that region. In 2016, there were 77. In 2015, there were just 8. In 2014, there were 4 cases, and in 2013, just 3. Are you noticing a bit of a pattern here? And would you Adam and believe it? Would you Adam and Eve it when you understand that the vaccination rate for whooping cough has been doing that as whooping cough has done that? Do anti-vaxxers care? No, they don't. Because, there could be autism in those vaccines. There could be God knows what, considering there is a literal label of ingredients on the vaccine box. You can go up online and look up the ingredients. You know, what would you rather your child have? Do you want them to die of whooping cough, which it will, or have the vaccine and pretty much go on to lead a normal life? This shows you why I talk about quacks and the nonsense of the anti-vax movement, because they have real consequences. They have actual real-world consequences when they do this. You know, I talk about, Brexit, and sometimes I talk about, other things. But, apart from Brexit, people in, the anti-vax movement and, these quacks have more actual impact on people than anything else I probably talk about on my channel. Well, Brexit soon to be, but we'll get to that later. So, yeah. And yet, this is another case showing why vaccinations work. Because, as I said, as vaccination rates have dropped in this area, whooping cough's just gone up. And it's not a mystery as to why. If vaccination rates go down, then the disease you are trying to protect against will go up. Because there are less people protected. And this is not just other things. They've had to close schools. They're talking about, having to have forced implementation of the whooping cough vaccine because there are so few people who are, vaccinating their kids. But this is a serious thing because it could actually kill them. I've run out of things to say almost. Literally, how stupid these parents are to trust people who are spreading this anti-vax nonsense, because none of them are experts in vaccinations or, immunology. These are the people who they should be going to and getting their information from. But they trust people like Ty Bollinger and his truth about vaccines, which is, we'll get to that. I've only managed to see the first episode. I'm trying to find a way to see the others without paying for it, essentially, because, quite frankly, I do not want to give any money to that man. So, yeah. I really, words fail me at times like this when you read stories like this. Because it's just like a simple vaccine and you're protected, no problem. But, stupidity ends lives very quickly in this case when it comes to people believing nonsense and just outright disinfo about vaccines. there you go.